If you are getting tired of your same old candle collection, our next guest is helping you create a candle that is uniquely you.
Here to show us how the Black Luxe experience is for everyone, owners and operators of Black Luxe Candle Co., Brittany Taylor and Julius Deese. Thank you both for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, I want to start from the very beginning because I want to hear from you, Brittany, how you decided to start a candle making business.
Oh my goodness, I get asked this question all of the time. It's like I always tell people the exact same thing. I did not choose this candle life chose me, okay? And I always tell them back in 2018, I was like, oh my God, it's Christmas time. I'm not buying any more Christmas gifts. You guys are gonna get what I actually made. And it just so happened to be candles. Well, after Christmas, people came back to me, it's like, hey, are you gonna sell these candles? I'm like, absolutely not. I'm working in corporate. I don't have time to make any candles. Then someone else came back and was like, hey, would you teach me how to make a candle? I'm like, I don't know how to make a candle. I just got a kit off of Amazon and just made it. But it got me to thinking, maybe something to this. Maybe I should actually think about a business since I was looking for a creative outlet. So in January of 2019, Black Luxe was created. So that means it's like 5 years now.
Yeah.
Wow. And Julius, you guys went from e-commerce at the beginning to now you have a storefront and you're doing classes and you're having parties there where people can come make candles.
Yeah, absolutely. We do this. I mean, it's a lot that has gone on to actually make it happen the way it has. Back in, like, from 2019, we were doing vendor shows and doing e-commerce. But in 2020 hit, we had to slide off the vendor shows and went exclusively e-commerce because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
But that was actually the point where we experienced so much growth. There was a lot of growth going on because honestly, her background is in visual communication and marketing. So we were able to make it grow from there. And I got into the point where I'm an educator, I'm a teacher, middle school science, and I was showing my kids the candle making process at home while we were doing remote learning. And I asked them if they'd be interested in a summer program where they learned about entrepreneurship and financial enrichment. I figured it'd be something I could give them to give them the opportunity to learn about what we have going on. Sure enough, a handful of them said yes. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, when I made this program and we did it over the summer, they learned all the ins and outs of entrepreneurship using Black Luxe as a model, to the point where they were able to create their own collection within Black Luxe called the Luxe Light Collection.
This is so great, Julius. And so I know we're seeing that beautiful visuals of what your store looks like. This isn't the full experience, but take us through what we might go through at the shop. So what's the first step?
I'll give you a real quick overview of how we do it. Well, you get all the tools necessary for a candle making experience, and here you have everything: your wick, your stick, your wax,
all the things
all
right
the
here.
Tools, yep, all these tools here. And what I'll go ahead and let you guys do is start creating your own candle.
All right.
Okay.
By
And this is what we would do at your store
Yep.
when we come visit. Okay.
And this is a hot plate here. I can feel the heat coming off of it.
Yep. Don't even have to break it loose.
Okay, perfect.
There you go.
There we go. Ooh, that was
And then we just put that in here.
Yep. Handle off the heat.
Oh,
There you go.
that's a good smart.
Handle off the heat.
Very nice.
All right.
We should have done lesson number one.
Yes. Now,
Hot
from
plate
this
safety.
point, you guys get to choose your vessel and choose your fragrance.
Okay,
we
I
have
like
a variety of
this
fragrances and vessels here.
I'm gonna go with this one.
All right.
Gee,
all
you
right.
want apple cinnamon?
Ooh,
That looks
I'll take
yummy.
that. Wait,
And then
what's
we
that?
have
Oh, I'll take champagne.
Champagne bubbles.
Give
There
me
you
the
go.
champagne.
Wait a minute,
Okay.
champagne bubbles?
Yes, champagne bubbles. Yes.
Okay,
All right,
great.
I'll do apple cinnamon.
All right. Now, before you start doing anything as far as pouring goes, what you have to do is you have to go ahead and put a little wick tab on there.
Great. Beautiful.
With a sticker,
Yep.
Okay.
And another thing I want you to make sure you do is put your warning label on the bottom too. So go ahead and put the
nice.
warning label on the
Smart.
bottom of one of those.
Is
Okay.
that this one? Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, look, you
Beautiful.
guys think of everything.
Smart.
Yes, yes. Safety
Perfect.
first.
Yes.
No tragedies here.
We should,
absolutely
we should
not.
mention our director, Claire, was at your class, and that's why you're here today, because she said it was so awesome.
Yes,
And you were
yes.
such an amazing couple that she wanted you guys to
We
come
wanted
in.
to make sure you guys had a wonderful time all
Yes.
together.
And I do
So,
love that. This is something you can
There
do,
you go.
you know, on a
Beautiful.
Place that in the
date or
center.
with a girls' night out, or it's so fun. Right?
Absolutely.
Nice and
There you
secure.
go.
Candle.
Now,
Yep.
For your fragrance oil, you say you chose apple cinnamon, right?
We're doing the champagne.
bubbles.
Yeah.
You're gonna fill that as much as you can without spilling, and then you're gonna
All the way
stir-
to the top?
Yep, to
Well,
the top.
We know a little bit about jiggers around here and how to fill these, so.
Now we got
Yep.
a little wax that's already made.
So
Okay.
that's already been melted.
Yep.
How long does it take for that to melt?
It takes about 20 minutes, maybe a little less, and
Pour
you're
it
gonna pour it
in?
right in there. Yep.
Okay.
And you're gonna stir for 2 minutes.
Perfect. And while I'm doing this, you guys have events with artists, and you have artists' pictures up at your studio too, don't you?
Yes. So what we ended up doing, because people were just enjoying the vibe of the space, they were asking about like the artwork that came from the space. And our original artwork was there from like places that we found, like Ross, TJ Maxx, different things like that. But it was kind of thematic. So one person who was an artist said, "Would you actually have artist work come in?" So that was the idea from there. So I decided, all right, cool. If that's the case, I'll go ahead and create an artist showcase. And our first one started in May. We've done 3 so far. And our most recent one actually featured spoken word artists, musical artists, and performing arts.
Very cool. And we're watching video of that right now. It looks amazing. So what do you think? Do we look good here to pour?
Yep, you go ahead and get ready to pour that.
Okay.
Great
Gee, I don't know.
job.
Do you
No,
trust me?
please,
Okay.
absolutely, I trust you.
Nice, smooth pour.
And I love that what you've built together. I mean, you're partners in life, you're partners in business. This is a beautiful concept, and it just, I mean, it smells incredible.
There you go. And now you just center your wick, and you have a
She's
wonderful
done it.
handcrafted Black Luxe candle.
It's
Bravo.
beautiful. Oh my gosh, you
Yay.
guys, this is amazing. Congratulations on your business. What's next for you?
Well, what's next? We are going to continue to do what we've been doing as far as like our artist showcases featuring artists who can come into the storefront space, and we feature their work, give them a platform for them to be able to do more of what it is they have and just showcase what they have to the world. You know?
love it.
And continuing to just have wonderful candle making experience that gives people peace of mind, satisfaction, and joy.
There you go. Connect with Black Luxe Candles to create your own unique candle at the website right there on your screen. Guys, thanks so much for being here.